Good day. Hello, this is Matthew and this is 217 Top Trades. Today is Tuesday, 10/12. We did start a little slightly green, but then we finished red. What's in focus? CPI is coming up, Fed minutes, inflation is on the mind, just the whole market in general. It's kind of been under pressure these past few weeks that I've been doing this, and this is just, you got to be taking this for what it is. You got to draw correlations, which I'll be showing you guys here shortly, and you just got to be able to move with the markets, people. um, like that's just, you have to be able to adjust is what I'm saying. But anyways, let's get down to it. um, so Fang today, Fang, Facebook, it had a little slightly big sell-off, but it recovered a little bit. It's only down 1.5%. And Apple, it actually went down on news that it would be short on chips and will not be able to make their goal. So they're cutting back on chips. The shortage directly involves Broadcom, and TXN is Texas Instruments, which are bad on their shortage, and they can't find the parts to get the chips. But anyways, Texas is down 2.5%, down to 188. And another leading indicator, which I think someone else uses them, is Qualcomm. They've been down. They're down to 1 year lows, down to 122. So March, or no, excuse me, not March. In November 2020, their 122 was the same price. You could have got all the hype and run up before that. So that's just why you have to pause and look out for the markets and where they are lining at. But anyways, that's Apple, and then Amazon was flat, Netflix was flat, and Google was a leader down, along with Facebook earlier, but Google was at 1.7. LAC, Lithium Americas, there's more battery cars. Lithium Americas is running right now. It's up to $24, up 12.4%. Affirm, it had a nice little dip by at 130, but then bounced all the way up to 140, so it had a nice 4% gain. AT&T, the chip 5Gs, they've been coming off really hard. AT&T's down to some lows, down to $25. It's at 2.3, and remember, it does yield you 7.7%, roughly, something like that. Upstart, it had a nice day. Did not care about any index. It went 7% up $22, up to 333. Tesla, it had a nice day at 805, up 1.7. It had that 800 break strong, and it went up to about 810 before falling back to around 805. MGM, it had a nice day at roughing at all-time highs for MGM at 48.7. And then let's see, DATS had a nice day. It's up to $15, up 19%. Like I said, Apple, they did come off after even post market. It's down to 139 and down another 1.4%. So you got to look out for that when you're talking about the big indexes here. And let's see, in commodities world, gold rose slightly at 1760, silver at 22.5, copper at 4.3, crude, it stayed flat roughly at 80.5 and 83.2. Nat gas, it rose 2% on nat gas shortage of 5.4, and wheat's at 7.3, corn's at 5.2, soybeans are at 11.9. Got clapped down 2% today, so you got to look out for that. Coffee got a slight bump, 2.1 of 4.6%. Cotton had a 3% fall. Palladium, I would suspect with the news that Apple won't be needing some of their parts. Palladium, that is, it's down 3.8%, down to 2,039. And cattle's at 1.24, hogs at 0.89, and aluminum hit all-time highs around 3,065 a ton. And in crypto news, crypto BTC did come off down to 55,428 for BTC, and Ethereum, it was actually flat around 3,478, and ADA is slightly positive at 2.13. Solana, it had a nice day at 5.9, up to 150. Avalanche, it was pretty much flat at 54, and Chi was down 3.9, down to 0.28, 0.28, that is. What else is moving? Like I said, we did start slightly green, but then kind of fell off here. The Dow is at 34,323, or down 0.5, or down 172 points. Or the S&P, it was 4,333, or down 21 points, or down 0.5. And the Nasdaq, it led down today, getting under pressure from the inflation because it hurts growth stocks. So that's that. It's down to 14,614, down 0.67, or down 99 points. And the Russell 2000 was actually the leader. It was up 0.31%, up to 2,231. And that is pretty much it. Besides, the Dixie has been rising. A lot of people have been flooding their own dollar for our dollar, the US dollar, that is. So they're at 94.5, and the TLT, a lot of people are kind of switching to TLT right now. It's kind of pushing it higher at 1.4, at 1.7%. The UVXY, after market hours, up 1.8%. So you got to look out for that, but it's at 20.3. And be sure, Abe Lincoln, and I quote, "Be sure to put your feet in the right place, then stand firm." So you just got to look out for that, folks. This is Matthew and Dazo. This is 217 Top Trades. Goodbye.